I feel like the age-old thing with EA is that no matter what happens, right, they can fix everything. They can do so many things right. Solo battles will forever be their kryptonite. Forever be their issue, their problem, the thing that they have to fight day in and day out. They have to go to war with. And to be honest, I feel like eventually in a future Madden, they're just going to take solo battles completely out of the game. Because solo battles has been there's so many glitches, problems, breaks, extra with solo battles, it's not even funny. So, we go back to the old mans, I mean, for like 2.5 years, there was a problem with solo battles where people would just disconnect from Madden randomly while doing solo battles, and they would not count, because obviously if you quit the game, then you lose, you get a do not finish. So people would disconnect randomly because the servers would just disconnect them, and they wouldn't be a complete solo battles. That was a problem for like 2.5 years. Then there was problems where not all the solo battles would even count. I mean, you went from, you play all 13 solo battle games, and only 11 of them would actually count. So you couldn't get top 100. You had problems with even getting your rewards. And for the most part, it was an absolute mess. And then this year they said, you know what? We're going to fix solo battles. Not really. For the first 4 months, they were broken. And then eventually they said, we're just going to take away all rewards. Solo battles now gives you 0 rewards pretty much. And what used to be amazing back in the day, a couple months ago, with how great rewards were for solo battles, you now don't really get any rewards at all. So, there's more problems. And this is not surprising. So our team is actively working on the issue with solo battles. Once resolved, the mode will refresh, and our team will address impacted player. Thank you for your patience. Please check the thread for more updates. So what they did pretty much was they took down solo battles. I think it was yesterday, the day before the new competitive pass came out. So that if you were, in quote, ready to try to get your players and get done solo battles yesterday, then you were kind of shafted out of luck because they took them down and nobody could play them, no one could use them. And again, like I said before, I know the argument's going to be, well, you had 2 weeks to play them. Why, it shouldn't be a big deal if the last week, last day, this happens. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They said you have 2 weeks, you have 2 weeks. Whether or not someone waits that full 2 weeks and plays on that Sunday should not matter. If I tell you, hey, listen, this is a 2-week trial, and in the second week, 2 days before it's done, I say, oh, well, no, never mind, give me money, because, I said 2 weeks, but reality-wise, I didn't want to wait 2 weeks. Doesn't matter, you can't do that. So, people are upset about that, and there are people who said that they were 1 game away, 2 game away from getting the free right guard. I'm very upset about it. This is an age-old thing. This is the thing that will be going on to the end of time, and this will never, ever, ever be corrected, fixed, or in any way perfected. I think eventually they just get rid of solo battles altogether because they're having way too many problems where they just simply, I think at this point, they just don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to fix it, and because of that, they're just trying to put band-aids on things that they just don't know what they're doing. So, it is what it is. At the end of the day, EA did give us an update. At least they were vocal about this. Will people who got technically affected, will they get anything? Probably not. My guess is they're just going to be like, hey, listen, you didn't get them done in time. They might give you like a free pack or something, like a make right, but that's probably about it. So, because again, I don't even know how they could adjust everyone who was affected. I got done all my stuff for the right guard, right? But at the same time, okay, that's awesome for me. I didn't do my last solo battles. Should I get rewards for that? How do you know which ones should get rewards and shouldn't? I guess whoever started it technically. But again, like I said, it's so up in the air. It's going to be impossible for them to go through millions of accounts and do this. So my guess is everyone gets a make right, and we all happy, and we all smile, and people who want that right guard doesn't get that right guard. The real reality of how they should fix this is just give everyone that right guard, period. Because they messed up and it's on them and it's an L on them. But they're not going to do that. So, it is what it is. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.